Hey, welcome to Sutu.com, home of Chihuahua Nation. My name is Nieves and I am your ambassador. And here with me today we had my little dog Cinnabon, alias Bon Bon. Okay, and we're going to be doing, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple coat today. This is one of our members, Dog Jill, that she has gracefully come to help us make the coat. First of all, I want you to know that a lot of you might think that it's very difficult to do this, but it's not at all. The most important thing is that you get all the tools that you need, like the scissors, the measuring tape, pins to hold the fabric together, okay? Of course, you're gonna need to have at home a sewing machine, and due to the time and the space, so we didn't have that tool with us, but you at home are gonna have it. The other important thing, of course, that you need to have is fabric. Okay, fabric is very important because this is what you're going to select to make the coat. You're going to choose the fabric depending on the season. Some seasons you're gonna need some fabric that are going to be more lighter, like cotton, and maybe with some prints on it, with the trends of the season. On winter, on colder weathers, you're going to need fabric that is going to be thicker. Okay, one of my favorites, I have to say, is the denim. The reason I like denim, one, they come in different colors. They come in blue, wash blue, black, white, all different colors. And the reason I like this for the dogs is because you can make a piece for them to wear, and then after they use it, if it gets dirty, you just throw it to the machine, wash it, grab it again, and put it on back, and they can go to the park to run like nothing. Something that I think you have to be thankful is on the lining of the coat. I like to use velvet, even if it's summer, because it can absorb some of the moisture, especially like when it's very hot and warm outside. I know people think that it should be the opposite, but actually, you know, dogs should have, I don't know if you think, dogs should have the longer coat on summer because it protects them from the sun, and it keeps the moisture of their body, right? And then for the smooth coats, just like Bon Bon, these type of fabrics help them to absorb the moisture, and it keeps their coat clean. Another sample fabric we have is this one, which is on one side, you'll see that is water repellent. Another important feature, you have the doggies, they like to go and do their business, and you don't want the coat to get dirty, so it kind of, when they go and do, their pee, it just, goes down, and it's water repellent, obviously. And then the other side, it has like a kind of a foam that it also can be absorbent and keeps it, warm if it's, colder weathers. The fabric that we choose today, I have this and the corduroy. Corduroy is another fabric that I love because if you can talk, it has some texture to it. It also comes in different colors, and I choose brown because Bon Bon, it matches Bon Bon's coat color. You can be very creative with this project. You can choose fabrics that have texture, colors, the trends of the season. Like right now, I think it's the polka dots. That is very trendy, and cherries.
And then something you can wash is always good too.
And you can always wash it, yes. Yeah. And Bon Bon, you see, he loves it. So the first, how we're gonna start is, okay, you're gonna go and look for your dog, okay? Luckily, Bon Bon is small, so we don't need that much room, okay? And you're gonna stack your dog, okay? And you're going to measure first the neck, if he allows, okay, vamos? Sit, Bon, stay, good boy, okay? We're going to measure the neck, okay? In here, okay, we can see the Bon Bon, if we tie it up to where it goes, is 10. Okay, you always want to give a little room. You don't want to have it too tight on the neck. So you will give them another foam.
Finger?
So it should be like
finger?
Yeah, like one finger, or 1 inch.
Okay.
1 inch, 1 finger, and then and this part is actually also the collar size, the size of the collar that you use. you can use that as a guide. So in Bonbon's case, he's 11, okay? The other part you're going to measure, okay, is the wider part of the dog's chest steak, okay? So in Bonbon, he has a very wide chest down here, so this is the area where we're gonna measure, okay? And then he is a 12. So we have an 11 and a 12 on the wider area. And then, of course, we need to know the length of the coat. We want the coat to cover from the base of the neck to the base of the tail. So again, we go, and probably it's gonna be the same, okay, this a 10 inch, okay? So we have an 11, a 12, and a 10, okay? So now, we're gonna let the doggy go and play. Okay, there. And we're going to take our fabric, okay? First we take the fabric, okay? The fabric of your choice. I'm going to use this one that is a little...
It's a nice plaid. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's very... oops, sorry. This is a nice fabric. You fold it, okay? You're going to fold it because we need to know first the width of the dog. That's where we're gonna go first, okay? And Bonbon was...
oh, how long he was?
No,
oh, what? 12.
The chest, the
12.
12. He was a 12, right? So since we fold the fabric, this is gonna be like his chest, okay? So we know that he was a 12. So we're going to fold it at half of the measurement.
Which would be a 6.
Which would be a 6. We know our math or what?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we take this and we measure, and we have a 6. So it means that this will be the whole Bonbon's width.
How long is going
on the chest? No, on the chest. The
on
width.
the chest.
Yeah, we're going on the width first. Okay. So if I make it this wide, this piece will cover him up completely. But we don't want that. We're doing like an apron type, so we need to have a few inches open at the bottom that we're going to close with the little bands. So what we do is that we bring it a little back, and we give at least 2 inches.
So we go to a 4.
So we go like to
a 4.
To a 5, and then, yeah, because remember it's double.
Oh, okay, so just 1 inch, so it'd be a 5.
So it would be on each, so you want to have the sides on the inches on each side.
So he'll get 1 inch on one side and 1 inch on the other.
So we have this, okay, so this is the width that we want our fabric on, right? Now we're gonna cut the neck, okay, and for this, what we'll do, okay, we're going to have the top. Let me take this out. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to cut the area of the neck. And he was on the neck also like an 11?
He was 11.
11. So we're gonna use half. Okay, so I'm gonna give...
It should be 5.5.
Yes, well, actually it should be 6.5. We need to leave 1 inch for the seam of the stitches that we're gonna go all around. Otherwise, if we cut to the exact measurements, then when we sew it in the machine, then the coat is gonna become too small.
Oh.
See, so we're going to give room